you just felt like 2020 has just been a whirlwind of things happening over and over and over again? COVID-19's really put a damper on so many different things for the year of 2020. But one thing that is the most controversial thing that we hear all over the news and social media is wearing a mask. Dr. David G. Hill says, mask wearing allows us to open the economy up faster. Not wearing a mask around others only worsens the pandemic, leads to more disease, and worsens the economic effect. Not only do masks help to stop the spread of COVID-19, but it also helps others feel safe in public places. When you go in Kroger and you see two old people getting their groceries and they have masks on, maybe they even have oxygen to their nose. Don't you feel better if you wear a mask just to help those people feel more safer? Wearing a mask can also help people from becoming sick and even dying. Wearing a mask not only keeps people safe, but it is also showing respect, especially to those older people that you saw at the grocery store. Masks have been proven to stop the spread of coronavirus. We've heard all over the news from the beginning of January to now, masks are the option for us keeping not only us safe, but other people safe in the community. When you're out in public, try to keep your hands away from masks. I see so many young people walking around thinking that it's just okay not to wear a mask. It's kind of like they don't even care to the other people that's around them. In order to understand the significance of why everyone should be wearing a mask, we will first go over how it helps stop the spread of COVID-19. Next, we will look at how wearing a mask not only benefits you, but it also helps the people around you. It shows so much respect. And finally, it will show that everyone needs to come together and put away our differences on different controversial topics, and let's get down to the bottom of stopping the spread of COVID-19. On July 16, 2020, the CDC released information regarding wearing a mask. The CDC website states, cloth face coverings are most likely to reduce the spread of COVID-19 when they are widely used by people in public settings. So this does not mean that you have to wear a mask when you're in your own home or when you go to your friend's house that you stay with most of the time. This just means when you're going to Kroger or going to Publix, going to a car wash, maybe going out to the mall to look for some new clothes, be respectful and wear a mask for the people around you. You may think it's not such a big deal, but others around you really might be terrified of this virus. People around you may not have the immune system that you do. Older people may be scared that if they do get the virus, that they may die and not be able to be with their family anymore. So, wearing a mask out in public not only helps stop the spread of corona, but it also makes you feel better as a person. Also, on June 18th, 2020, Dr. David Hill states, many people who become infected can unknowingly spread the COVID-19 virus because they have few or no symptoms. So wearing a mask is showing respect for others and is your way of helping lessen the spread of the disease. Dr. Hill is saying, yeah, even though you have a great immune system, somebody beside you in Kroger may not. So how about you show them some respect and wear a mask just for their safety? Not only are you doing a favor to the community around you, but you're also helping not spread the virus. It has been known that even people who show no symptoms or even few symptoms, maybe just a little runny nose or stuffy nose, they may be carrying the coronavirus. And for you to stop spreading the virus is just to wear a simple face covering when you're out in public. The last reason for making sure we all wear masks in public is so we can ask ourselves, how many people have to wear a mask and for how long to stop the spread? So you may be wondering, when is 2020 going to be over? This seems like the longest year ever. When is everything going to go back to normal? When can I go to the movies or Kroger and not have to wear a mask? Well, Dr. George Rutherford, an epidemiologist from San Francisco, stated on July 11, 2020, what you want is 100% of people to wear masks, but he said he'll settle for 80%. Dr. Rutherford claims that researchers predicted that 80% of the population wearing masks would do more to reduce the COVID-19 spread than a strict lockdown. So, do you want the government to shut down again and have to lock down because of people like us who will not wear masks out in public? Do the simple thing and wear the mask. Be the light that others see that you want to do better. Ever since the beginning of COVID-19, masks have become a controversial topic. Do we wear one? Do we not? Many people believe that they don't help. You can scroll through social media and different Facebook sites and see that so many people have so many different views on whether to wear a mask. They've turned it into a political statement. Oh, this person that I'm voting for says not to wear a mask. This person says, which party do I associate with says what I need to do about my mask. We need to drop that. Wearing a mask is respectful to other people and it helps stop spread the COVID-19. Whatever your stand is on the mask, let's all pull together so we can end this pandemic for good. We all now see that masks are becoming the new piece of clothing for American citizens. Yeah, they've come out with so many different styles. There's cuter ones to wear with different outfits for girls, and there's even boy styles along with the different kid sizes. So there's no excuse not to wear a mask. You can go on any website and buy them, and you can go almost in any store and purchase them. There's no excuse. So, once again, why don't we all pull together, put our differences aside, and help stop spread the COVID-19. One thing I want to challenge everyone to do is when you go out in public, let's all just wear a mask. Even if the sign doesn't say required or requested, let's just show respect and let's wear a mask for our older people who may be immune compromised and that if they did get the virus that they may die. One solution to this problem with masks is I say that we make it all mandatory in all public places. Yeah, don't wear a mask if you're outside or if you're in a house that you go to most often or if you're in the house you're living. I just say if you're going in a public place that you see people you do not know with and you are less than 6 feet apart, you need to be wearing a mask. So, next time you're in public, think about your grandparents. Wouldn't you want someone to wear a mask for them?